Good morning everyone, it's Justin Cross here. Look, I'm not able to edit anything because I don't have a computer that can edit anything. But not making videos has been driving me crazy. I've made a few videos, I've gone to uploaded them, they've not uploaded because that flip camera is bad. I got 4 flip cameras. And of course the one that I touch is the one that just goes out on me. But I want to make some things clear for you. First, I've been looking up everything on SCOTUS and all this good stuff. I put well over 12 hours into making the video, but something always happens. So I'm just going to have to make videos right now like this, me just talking to the camera and posting it without any of the fancy stuff, any of the pictures or diagrams or anything like that. So for that I apologize. But I will make my videos very clear and simple to understand. Right now there's all this hype going on about, within California, they're lying about something so common sense, saying that drilling for oil uses up so much water. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, being someone who used to drill for oil, drill for water, and drill for geothermal energy for the whole environmental safety thing and all that junk, I personally know how very little water is used for drilling. Now, once a hole is drilled to produce oil, well over half of that liquid that comes out of that well is water. That water is filtered out, gets put into the water system. It produces water to all the farmland out there within Kern County and all that stuff. Now, as far as lies about chemicals, hazardous or toxic chemicals being used for drilling, that's an old wives' tale. It's something that people kind of joke about when they're drilling. Because what they use is dirt. It's called barite. It's crushed up rock, and it's crushed up into powder, and it's just rock that's crushed up. That's all. They use gel and they use whey, and what this is that you put that in the water just to create mud. Now, once you drill at a certain point, all the natural water from the earth fills up that hole, and that's what you use to. That's what you're using to drill with, to lubricate your drill bits and all that good stuff. But like I said, once they're done, they cap off the well, they start pumping out the oil. It produces so much water. And right now, because the government's shut down so much drilling here in California, we have a drought now, and all these farms, all this farmland out here, they're not able to produce much anymore because they're not getting the water that was produced by drilling. Now there's people coming out who are aware of the fact that California knows we need more water, and a lot of water comes from pumping out oil. And also the price of fuel has gone up about $1.10 within the past week. It went from about $4.60 or about $4.30 actually to about $4.40 around $3.30 to $4.40 or $4.50 now. I've seen it up to $4.80 in some areas. Actually, it's probably like that everywhere today. He says it's going to hit $5 here by the end of the week. With producing so much oil here, obviously, they won't find excuses to lie about the supply and demand anymore. And price of fuel would go down to the normal price, well under $3 or even $2 a gallon, which the government can't have. But these are just facts about oil. Anyone who believes otherwise, you're just not worth my time, I mean, it's really something so common sense it pisses me off, because you gotta be a real freaking idiot in order to believe that drilling for oil or having an oil well takes so many millions or billions of gallons of fresh water a year. It's just not true. It produces millions, tens of millions or hundreds of millions of water a year for the farmland. We need to start looking at the farmers again. We need to start opening up jobs again. We need to allow farmers the freedom to water their crops again. It's that simple. And getting out of the way of oil would do that. It's like, if they want to protect the environment and all that, fine, do that. But don't go after the people and hurt the people and use environmental safety as an excuse, and stop lying about the water. As far as, pumping out 1 million gallons of water does not make you lose 20 million gallons of water. Stupidest damn thing I've ever heard. Come on, give me a break.